Mr. Patterson, not only were you a danger to the Closs family, not only were you a danger to the Closs family, you are an extreme danger to the public in general. There is no doubt in my mind that you are one of the most dangerous men to ever walk on this planet. There is talk of your remorse, but as the agent points out in the PSI, there's a difference between regret and remorse. Regret means you're sorry that you're caught. Remorse means you have empathy for the victims. I have no doubt that you have regret, and I have no doubt that you have no remorse. The overriding factor in this sentencing is the protection of the public. The rest of the public deserves liberty and justice. You have had long-term thoughts prior to committing these crimes, including kidnapping multiple girls, killing multiple families, and keeping a young girl prisoner. You are the embodiment of evil, and the public can only be safe if you are incarcerated until you die. Consequently, regarding count 1, the court is imposing, regarding the first-degree intentional homicide of Jayme Closs, I sentence you to life imprisonment without the eligibility for release on extended supervision. I am granting 134 days of credit already served. On count 2, the first-degree intentional homicide of Denise Closs, I sentence you to life imprisonment without the eligibility for release on extended supervision, consecutive to count 2. And on count 1. And on count 3, on the kidnapping of Miss Closs, I sentence you to the maximum of 40 years in the Wisconsin State Prisons with 25 years initial incarceration and 15 years of extended supervision, consecutive to counts 1 and 2. I also further order the mandatory lifetime registration pursuant to section 301.45 and 939.615 of the Wisconsin statutes. I order the mandatory DNA sample and court costs. I designate Dodge Correctional as the reception center. Mr. Wright, is there anything you believe I've overlooked?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Glynn or Mr. Jones, anything you believe I've overlooked today?
We're going to admonish you as to
Right. Mr. Patterson, under Wisconsin law, because you're convicted of the felonies, you may not vote in this state, and you may not possess any firearms. I will give your lawyers written copies. They'll go through those with you down in the jail. Anything else? And then we'll send the appellate rights down too, so you can go through with them. We'll give you those documents. All right, we're adjourned.